Hello friends. Today we'll solve a problem called is valid parenthesis. Here will our input will be a string containing different kinds of parentheses, and we have to print whether it's a valid parenthesis or not. Uh, as per the definition, the parentheses will be valid if these are if the parentheses are closed in the same order as they appear. If the parentheses are not closed, then it's invalid, or if we have only open or only closed parenthesis, then also it's invalid. So uh, we'll solve this. We'll To solve this, we'll use the data structure stack. So stack is a LIFO based data structure. So LIFO means last in, fast out. So whatever data comes in last will also go fast. Uh, so our approach here, suppose this is our input string. We'll scan the characters from left. So when we find the open bracket, we'll put it in the stack. Again, another parenthesis, we'll put it in stack. Another open parenthesis, we'll put it in stack. A close parenthesis in this case will pop the previous one. Will pop the previous character that we have in our stack and compare these two matches. Then these two will go. Next, next we'll scan the next character. Next parenthesis, that is a close parenthesis, and we'll pop we'll pop the parenthesis from our stack, and it's a match. Hence, this will also go. In the same way, we'll traverse. So let's start. So stack, and we'll have a list open. Uh, Sorry, list open. We'll bring all the open brackets. And sorry, okay, open brackets, and we'll take another list closed. List closed. Closed. Okay. Now we'll traverse through the input string for I in input data. If suppose we'll check whether our first character is open or closed. If I in list open, put it in the stack. I elif I in list closed, then we'll pop pop from our stack and compare that with the I. Stack dot pop. Since we are popping from stack, we need to check whether our stack is having valid elements or not. So what we need is length stack greater than 0, and now we have our character, our parenthesis that is in I, and a previous character that is in temp. So we'll compare if I equals to this and temp equals to this, then pass. Elif, so we'll have another condition. if I equals to clo- call it rectangular bracket and temp is this, then also pass. And at the last we'll use bracket if rest of the cases else. Rest of the cases else return false. And at the last we'll check whether we have anything in our stack. If our stack is having, if our stack is still having elements, then it's a false case. False if length stack greater than 0, else true. So let's test. We'll remove the blank spaces and we'll take the sample input that we have it here. Say true. Let's test one more test cases. Okay, let's try this. False as expected, and try with only closed bracket. We have a true here. This is not a valid case. We'll try to fix this. So let's analyze I in input data, I in list of open, I is, it comes to else part I in list closed and length stack greater than 0. It doesn't come here since we won't have anything in the stack. Uh, so we'll add a new else case here, else false. Now let's test our test cases again, false, false. We'll try the other one as well, false, and we'll try simple case, true. That's it. Here we have the is valid parenthesis method and it passes all our test cases. Thank you for watching.